Hey y'all, what's up? Hope you're doing well. It's John with Be Superfly, and today I'm super pumped to announce Native. It's a new addition to our Superfly Builder right down here. And at first glance, it's like, this looks like native Divi, and you're exactly right, it is. And so this is actually not a child theme that you install, nothing like that. What it is it's a tool to let you use the Superfly Builder on any Divi site, not just sites that have one of these five super child themes installed. So originally, if you wanted to use the builder, this our drag and drop builder, let's say you wanted to use it with Phoenix here, you had to first install the Phoenix super theme onto your site. You could import the demo content if you want, and then you could come here and start dragging out and building your page. And then you would, after your page is built, let's see, let's throw some more in here. You would export your page, and here, let me put this one up here. Actually, yeah, it looks good. Boom. You would export your page and import it into the site that had the Phoenix Super Child theme installed, and it would look exactly like this. And so that's great, but a lot of sites that I build for the agency that I own, we don't use super themes on every project. And so then it was like, well, how can I use these sections that I know, because I've just used it so much, in projects that don't use a super theme? And that's why we came up with Native here. And I'm going to show you how to use it right now. So here's a site where all I've done is just, I've set some, let me go into the dashboard here. I got one page, and all I've done is gone into the theme customizer, and I've picked some couple fonts, text color, and then I also set button styles. And then inside of, I guess I can go here to the home page of this. And then inside here for the buttons, I did edit a preset where I added a box shadow to the button with the hover state. And I also added added spacing, because this padding isn't in the theme customizer, neither is the box shadow. So I did that too. Let me go ahead and say yes on this. Okay. And then exit this builder. Yep, why not? And so this is kind of where I'm at right now. So I got this nice button. I've set my body font. I've set the heading fonts. So let's go use the native Superfly Builder here. So I've already clicked on native, and that means it's loaded all of these sections. And you can see they look like default Divi. So let's quickly build a page here. So let's say this is going to be an interior page. So I want an interior page deal right there. And then maybe I want to use this guy. And we could grab maybe the opposite version of that. That's a darker color. I can make this smaller so it's kind of easier to work with here. And I'll just quickly choose a few more things here. Let's say this looks pretty nice. Easy. I love these types of sections. I use this one a lot. Oh, and let's go to the general here. Let's see. This guy. I like this one. Reviews. We need like some reviews, so that'll help. Slide this up. Maybe a social media bar, or I can, yes, this little social media bar will be good. I'll put it down here between. I'll put it after that, because we might have a footer that's already there. There's footers in here that you can use, but usually I put them in the theme builder, right? Okay, so this looks pretty good to me. I'm going to go ahead and export this layout. And so while it's doing that, I'm going to hop over to the page here, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up and say I want to import. All right, so here's my JSON file it gave me from the builder. I'm going to import. Yeah, I want to replace this existing content. Let me select this file. import. And let me just exit and save. But you can already see what it's done. It's adopted the styles that I put in the theme customizer. So the heading's correct. It grabbed the button styles. It grabbed the preset for the buttons. And so now what I can do is I can go in and quickly get to work. So, I can quickly start editing this and replacing images. This is a... so like this is the background image here, so I can go in and I can start replacing this with other images. And you get the idea. I can move on and quickly edit this page and get it to where I want it to be. Let me go ahead and exit this and save it. Why not? And I'll show you a quick example of where I use this. So in one of our newer Divi child themes called Coastal, and this is kind of how I approach projects too at the agency that I co-own with Jake and with our employees, is that we basically build the homepage, from a wireframe and a mock-up sometimes, and they get a homepage, and they get that in there, and then for the interior pages we don't do mock-ups for, and sometimes we do wireframes, but we know that we know in the drag and drop builder, we know what kind of sections there are to choose from, right? Let me start over and load a different one here. Like let me load Milo real quick. And so because we're familiar with what kind of sections are back here, and just the content of them or the layout of them, we can quickly use them to build an interior page. So here's an interior page that I built, mostly using sections from the theme builder, using the native theme builder. So let me I'm going to keep Milo loaded so it looks a little more interesting, because native's just default Divi, right? But if I go to feature here, maybe it's general. I think that one's in general, actually. Yep, right here. All right, so this section right here is an awful lot like this one right here. And this interior header is an awful lot like this guy right here. Put that in there. And then this section, love it. It's a feature. Let's see if we can find it. Right here. Put that down there. What else do we got? That, I don't need to load that one. That's just a general, or that's a feature, I guess, because it's like a sales kind of deal. But it'll be in here somewhere. Maybe it is general. Could be. It's in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right here. We'll put that down here. Parallax section. I mean, some of these you won't necessarily need to drag out because you'll know how to build them quickly. But it's just nice to... It's FAQ. I think I built that manually. This guy, I love that one. You've probably seen that one hanging about. Let's see where that one's at. There. Yep, here it is. Oh, and this one has some special white... yeah, we'll do that. That way, we'll put this one up here. That way it has the continuation there. Down there, that's fine. This is in there as well. Right here. Which could be a handy pricing option, or who knows what that is, different tiers. This one I made myself. This call to action is in here, right here. This guy. Right after the sales thing. Why not? That one we already saw. Counter. And, maybe I want to put the counter right there. So it kind of blends in. Or, actually, maybe I want it up here a little bit. I want it to maybe blend into this thing, like so. Like, that could look cool. It's another general one. I'm not going to find it because it's just pretty basic. Another call to action. So you can see how, in a matter of a couple minutes, I have this ready to go. When I load it, it's going to load it exactly like let me just go into some of those features there. It's going to load it in. It's going to look great. Like that, these sections down here, they're going to look really good. Some of these have some subtle animations, like you can see there in the background. And so it's just a super fast way to build sites. And so now it's whether you're using one of the super themes, one of these 5 super themes here, each have a different look and feel, but all have the exact same sections. That's a fast way to build sites. Or now with native, you can use this on any Divi website. And if they've set styles in the theme customizer or presets, it's going to, most of the time, it's going to grab those styles and just put you a lot closer just getting the site done. All right, thanks for watching. I hope this native option for the Superfly Builder really helps you build out sites fast. I know for us, since I've been using it, it's cut my interior page time at least in half, if not in a third. I used to take 30 to 45 minutes to make an interior page, and now it's 10 to 20 minutes tops. So it's been amazing for our speed and productivity. So I can't wait to see and hear how y'all use this native option in the builder. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Cheers.